Hello. I'd like to tell you a bit about the book that I'm just publishing called Faithful to the Truth. Books dealing with homosexuality and Christianity tend to be either pro-homosexual and liberal in their theology, or else anti-homosexual, often virulently so, and conservative. Now, my book is different. It is pro-homosexual on the one hand, and yet, I hope, Catholic, Orthodox, and even traditionalist in perspective. My intention is to give confidence to concerned gay Catholics that they do not have to choose between their faith and their sexuality. Why should a faithful lay Catholic resist the official teaching of the Church in the matter of homosexuality? Now, if sexuality was some minor technical concern, then the role of a lay Catholic would be to accept the official line of the magisterium and to get on with their life as best they could. However, sexuality cannot be dismissed as insignificant, as the Vatican itself admits. Moreover, it is the battleground upon which the Curia has chosen to fight a last-ditch stand against modernity. Hence it is necessary to take a stand on this question as a matter of hungering and thirsting for justice. It is generally assumed by commentators that in the conflict over homosexuality, the sides are well drawn up and that the alliances are clear. On the one side is ranged the Pope and Curia, social conservatism, sexual repression, church tradition and orthodoxy, while on the other is ranked secularism, progressivism, social diversity, dissent and enlightenment. One aim of my book is to show that this is not the case, and that it is not necessary to adopt a progressivist mentality in order to defend homosexuals against the charge of immorality typically laid against them. This book is proposed as both a resource to gay Catholics so that they are better able to defend themselves against the ignorant attacks of those who seek to vilify them, and also to those in authority in the Church who wish to study the subject dispassionately and so inform their conscience on the matter. Chapters 1 to 3 consider love, sexuality, marriage and family in general, so as to provide a context for what follows. Reference is made to John Paul II's theology of the body and to new natural law theory. Chapter 4 presents various ideas, attitudes and facts about homosexuality in order to establish what we're talking about. Chapters 5 to 9 comment on the biblical texts which are commonly thought to condemn homosexuality. These are shown to be ambiguous at best and plausibly to have no bearing on contemporary homosexuality at all. Chapter 10 highlights those less known texts which seem to favour homosexuality. Chapters 11 to 16 present what Catholic tradition has to say about the subjects of sex, marriage, eroticism and homosexuality. Saints Augustine, Leo, Chrysostom, Thomas Aquinas and Aelred feature strongly. Chapters 17 and 18 critique the official teaching of the Catholic Church regarding love, sex and homosexuality in particular. Chapter 19 presents a positive theology of sex based on the idea that eroticism is potentially a means of grace. Chapter 20 discusses how a gay Catholic ought to approach the sacrament of penance. Chapter 21 is a compilation of heartfelt testimonies of gay Catholic laity and clergy. I thank you for listening to this brief introduction. I hope you'll consider buying the book, and if you do, I hope that you'll find it useful. God bless.